Precision Heating and Cooling is an HVAC service business based in the Pacific Northwest. Like many companies in the trades, they use multiple systems for field service, purchasing, and accounting. Previously, those systems were disconnected, which forced the back office team to scramble just to understand what was happening.
Pretty much everything we do in the company is ran through a system called ServiceTitan. We use emails for receipts. Every vendor, every purchase that we make, they send us a receipt. Inspecting all of the emails, matching email invoices to purchases, making sure everything was accounted for. We were in the blind on a lot of what we were doing. Duplicate purchases was one of the main issues that we had. Being charged 2 times for something that we did not necessarily need to be charged for. Impossible for us to see a lot of these things. We needed something that would help us prevent those mistakes from happening.
What Precision experienced isn't unique. It's quite common in the trades across the industry today. And when those mistakes repeat over time, it's not just a process issue, it's lost revenue.
10% of the invoices had issues. Imagine making the same mistake over and over again for a week, for a month. A year goes by. Those mistakes add up. We're doing $7.5 million of sales a year. Just 1% of that is 75 grand. That's a lot of money. So you have to account for everything. It's a big number. That one little thing can have a major impact. SavvySource
worked closely with the Precision team, using Highland OnBase to connect their operations, purchasing, and accounting. The process starts when vendor invoices arrive through Gmail and are captured by OnBase. OCR reads each document and extracts key data like vendor name, PO, and total value. OnBase then connects to ServiceTitan, collecting the related job record and matching the invoice against expected costs and purchase details. When everything aligns, the invoice moves to statement matching. If there is an issue, it's routed to an exception workflow for the team to review. Vendor statements are also captured from Gmail and are matched against the processed invoices. Any missing lines or duplications are immediately flagged. Invoices are then pushed to QuickBooks for payment and recognition. Finally, OnBase syncs financial records between QuickBooks and ServiceTitan, ensuring that payments and deposits are verified across the entire business. Instead of working across disconnected systems, the Precision team now has one single workflow, an entire view of their business end to end.
From the start of a job to the end result of a job, to have everything tied together and then to put on one screen from start to finish, we see everything.
In the past, people had to manually inspect everything. Now, automation verifies every detail, leaving only the mistakes and issues that require human judgment.
Now that we have a way to automate, pretty much raise questions or do the inspections for me and only flag the stuff that is an actual issue, I don't have to look at hundreds of receipts and figure things out, where I can just look at the ones that there's an obvious issue with it. So for us to be able to avoid that, it saves us a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of headaches.
When their information wasn't connected, job details got missed.
So we would either have to, like I said, send a technician back out, like call the customer and be like, hey, sorry, unfortunately, somehow it didn't get recorded. We need to record that information. So something that guys should have done, obviously, being able to do that without having to call the supply house and be like, hey, can you tell me what the model number of the equipment we bought, and not knowing if we switch that equipment out for somebody else or something would be a risk of maybe registering equipment to the wrong customer, or, not doing the correct stuff for rebates.
But now, with integrated systems, those gaps disappear, eliminating customer friction and redundant visits by technicians.
So with OnBase, we are 100% sure, hey, we know this is the model and serial number we use because it's connected to the job number in ServiceTitan. We don't have to send a technician back out. So it definitely has saved us a lot of time and money, I would say.
Beyond the system itself, Precision needed a partner they could count on when issues came up.
We did have one small hiccup that we were working out. You guys got it worked out pretty quickly. I didn't have to spend a lot of time with customer support.
If there's any kind of tech support that we need, you guys are there. If we need something, you guys are ready to help, and I think that's really important.
The impacts go far beyond just the back office team. Leadership no longer has to operate in reactive mode.
For me, this was just a system that resolved a lot of issues that I no longer have to focus on. To be honest, it's more about peace of mind. I don't have to stress about this. I don't have to spend the time on it. We have a system that does it for me.
These days, at Precision, everything runs in step and stays synced.
It can't get any better than this, guys. Come on.
With the right systems in place and the right partner behind them, Precision can focus on running their business, not chasing problems.